We already had some breakfast, so everybody is fueled up to a fair amount. We will start now the conference part of what we have here within our summit. Means welcome is more or less done. A big thank you on that part to all the supporting people. As I said, for you being here either online, in the recording or wherever. Our sponsors, we got some nice sponsors for the event. There is a Hive ticket later on in a draw for all people who like to follow us to Kuala Lumpur. Hive Fest, sorry. But he knows it way better because Roland is doing the Hive Fest in Kuala Lumpur. And not only this, many others. He will explain later on. And another big thank you at this starting point to the team who made all this possible, which is Louis88, who is sitting behind the live stream and trying to make sure that everything is working. Rivals, his brother, taking care of all the stuff you see here around chairs. He did with Michael and another Michael and Paul, and Christy was helping here, and even Bernd, who is an attendee, helped us to set up everything here this morning in lovely Aachen. Probably I missed someone, and the most important one was Sansi, Cool Surfer, and Charlie Travels, which is actually my family who took care for the beautiful catering as they do it since many years on different other parts. So going from there, I like to show you a little bit what we have on the agenda today, or what the agenda of the Hive Summit is overall. Yesterday we had a very nice, relaxed gathering, and I don't have pictures here yet, at the highest point of the Netherlands and the Drielandenpunkt, where the three corners of Belgium, Germany and the Netherlands meets. We were hanging out there for 2-3 hours, chit-chatting. First people arrived, they got their badges there and so on. Yesterday evening we went to a cinema here in Aachen, Aix-la-Chapelle or Aachen, however you like to pronounce the city, where we saw the Aix-la-Chapelle. French people in the audience, they know it way better than I. Yeah? So thank you again. We enjoyed the premiere of the Free Chain movie by Damir, who had his hands in this project. I will pull him on stage later on, and we probably have some question for that. Anyway, it was very interesting, very emotional to see what happened there. And today we have the conference day. I will come to this a minute later, but who will stay with us this evening. There will be some beery activities in town, you know me. We will have a breakfast and a clean planet walk tomorrow morning. As I said, we're doing it in Europe, in the heart of Europe. We will have the walk at the Belgium-Germany border to as well cover that part. So why a Hive Summit? So many people know me. I have a quite strong business background since 30 years in consulting and many other things. So I think it's time that we bring more businesses, in whatever kind of business they are, to Hive, not only to buy stuff there, as well to use the powerful transactions and functions and all that stuff we have. And therefore, I'm more than happy to get a lot of professional business speakers for this event, where we talk about project ideas and others, where we might bring Hive functionality, other blockchain functionality, cross-chain stuff into our daily life. So there is, I think, a lot of potential. We will see, and thank you to another sponsor, the Conference, Confi with a 3 in the name, who sponsored us 10 tickets for their event on the 3rd and 4th of September in Dortmund, where we see even more people who are in that field, who are looking into there's blockchain, but what can we do with it? What can we build on top of blockchain with all the benefit blockchain has? Transparency, you can't delete it, and. So there is more to come. And as we learned all the other years, there is way more room to grow companies' ideas. To my numbers I have in mind from statistics, we have 5 to 8% of people overall who are using blockchain technology so far. Means way room to come with cool business ideas where Hive could be one part of it. As you know, all of this doesn't belong to a big company, belong to the community, and you can build all your stuff on it. We will have speeches about this. So the Hive Summit like to be maybe a little place where you can bring your ideas together, where we have a lot of discussions about this topic today, this evening, and the ongoing upcoming events. Whenever you like to do a Hive Summit, maybe in your town or something with this topic, let me know. We organize the domain and all the settings. Feel free to use it. Get some advice from us to do it in your country, wherever you are. Going further, move business to the blockchain. I more or less explained all this here. And I could talk hours about this, but I want to save some time. A big thank you to all the speakers who found their way to that lovely place. We will start with Andre. This is over there. No, I need to update this device. It's not working as I like to have it. Oh, there. Sorin will be there. Roland with a lovely picture. The Lord Butterfly will talk about, you know that guy. Sonia is coming with some. Michael actually got 2 speeches, Christine and another Michael. So stay tuned for a lot of information. Thank you for your time spending with us on that weekend here in Aachen. Aix-la-Chapelle? I will work on that. So today we will start with this topic. I'm in the middle of the opening speech from Detlev, which is me. And if I look to my clock, I still have 8 minutes. So I will guide you to what comes next. Andre, who is from Microsoft and lives as well in some other blockchain worlds. You will have fun with him with his 2 speeches today. Then we will have the free chain backgrounder where we might ask some questions about this. Michael Berndt will start to tell you a little bit about a project which I love so much because I lead it a little bit, world mapping, the Hive map service. Then Sonia will talk about Plaza in Luxembourg, and we will learn about her P2P marketplace stuff. And then we will go into a little, just 20 minutes podium discussion, maybe having 2, 3 questions and answers, and have a long break for lunch at 12:30. So this is up next. The second block after lunch, we will have Roland talking about a little bit about the future of the Hive Fest. Then Damir again with some information, latest stuff about the well-known VC project, which will help us to bring Hive into many other blockchains or many other blockchains to Hive. So this will be very interesting. Sorin will tell us a little bit about an initiative off-chain Luxembourg, and he knocks heavily my door to have an off-chain Aachen ongoing. We will discuss this later on this evening. And then my good old friend Michael from Berlin will talk about a project idea, a start he already made, where we talk about sports and Hive and what his project is. I'm really looking forward to this. Then we have Andre giving us some lectures from real life. He has some reference cases, some projects from NFT to Web3 to whatever I'm really interested. I saw something about art. You have a picture with you. I'm looking forward to this. And again, this blog will end with another 20-minute discussion round. So if you, while you're online seeing this, please comment underneath the last post from Louis, which I shared, and we will try to get your questions here on stage to get at least a little bit of feedback. Then, lucky us, we get some more food. Here at 3:30 for half an hour, there will be some nice cake around. To come to the last block, block 3, we will open this with a very special guest. And I don't tell you more about this yet. It will be a little surprise later on and a little surprise for a project idea. Then we have Christine. It's a project where I moved her into Hive, which was a good idea and maybe not. I'm not 100% sure because she adopted me as her source of Hive knowledge with a few questions each day. So this will bring us to a very important point, how Hive, blockchain, social media activities will show up in the eyes of someone who is new to this, which is actually something we all had many years ago, and I know it was painful. It was so much to learn, so many things we didn't know from Web 2 worlds, so this will something I'm looking forward what will happen. Then Soren and Sonia will tell us a little bit about financial stuff, InnoPay, using crypto in real life, as well from Luxembourg. Then Michael, who took the TBA role here, Michael Burns from the World Mapping team, will explain us a little bit about what the Clean Planet Initiative is. And we will see how we do some Clean Planet activities on Sunday morning after coffee. We will end up with another panel discussion, and I will do at 5:40 estimated time a little wrap up about what we had so far. I will take my notes, maybe I have some more questions, and we, lucky us here who found the way for the little prize we asked for the event, get some more food. So we will be probably happy and stuffed this evening. And this means we need some walk, and walk will be the networking we have here in a church, and as well, as you know me, be a Saturday challenge. It's a Saturday, so we will go into the city of Aachen. We'll see if we might get some new interesting tastes of different beers. So this gives me 2 more minutes on my speech. Hive and all the summit means engagement. It's nothing where I expected you sitting here, seeing all the presentation, eating all the food, and don't talk to others. So please, if there's anything, if you like to talk to someone, do. If you need an entrance and help or whatever to talk to someone, ask me or somebody else, because we are here for networking, for an exchange of information and knowledge. Why? Back to the start. Businesses, blockchain, innovation, and this is the motivation we would like to give for a different future where we use Hive in a different way.